This is Today's Scholars, Tomorrow's Leaders from Dobbins High School in Philadelphia. Today, we will speak to some inspiring young leaders from the Philly Teen Vaxx Ambassadors. The teenager-led organization aims to increase vaccinations here in Philadelphia by increasing information and access for teens and adults to feel comfortable.
Philly Teen Vaxx Ambassadors are a group of diverse teens all over Philadelphia, and our mission is to get as many teens and just other people vaccinated in general so that we can go back to our normal.
The teenagers realize that they can help end the pandemic and have been working hard at being a part of the solution.
We had to make sure that we got through to our target audience, right? Teenagers. We wanted to make sure that they're understanding us because sometimes adults they think they know everything, and then that makes us teenagers sort of try to stay away. We sort of disengage.
Right, we have a certain language, we say things differently, we act a little differently from the adults. So then we try to use different social media platforms, and we try to use different students' perspectives to reach out to them easier.
Recently, the Philly Teen Vaxx Ambassadors worked together with the Black Doctors Consortium to host a vaccine drive in North Philadelphia. The drive took place at Deliverance Church across the street from Dobbins CT High School on Lehigh Avenue. Featured at the event was the Black Doctors Consortium founder, Dr. Ayla Stanford, the first African-American female pediatric surgeon trained entirely in the United States.
This is how we vaccinate in the city of brotherly love, okay?
Dr. Stanford was named one of the world's 50 greatest leaders of 2020 by Fortune magazine, and it was recently decided to rename the 2700th block of North 21st Street, the portion near Dobbins High School and Deliverance Church, Dr. Ayla Stanford Way.
We spoke with the Philly Teen Vaxx Ambassadors to learn more about this event and their mission.
Hi, my name is Kayla Span. I am 18. I am a senior at Frankfort High School.
My name is V. Wynn. You guys already know us by my name. It's on there. I'm an 11th grade. I'm a junior from Philadelphia High School for Girls.
My name is Carlos Rendon. I'm 19 years old. I'm studying at Manor College.
Hi, my name is Calvin. I'm in 11th grade. I'm 17. I go to Central High School.
But I believe there's about 40 of us.
The goal of the events was to encourage teenagers like you and me to get vaccinated and to destigmatize vaccinations, to make sure everybody is educated about what vaccines are.
So yeah, one thing that's been really difficult for us to do is to try to reach out to teens and get them convinced that they should probably get vaccinated.
It is also hard to reach out to people and to explain to people because some people just don't want to listen. They just want to hear what they want to hear and they don't want to listen to the facts or none of the information. So it is hard.
In the news and on social media, there's a lot of false information about vaccines, and it makes people nervous because they don't know what's in the vaccine. They don't know what's up with it and things like that.
People ignoring us, even when we gave them information, evidence, and we talked to them nicely what's going on, they just don't pay attention to us.
We tried to calm everybody's nerves. We made sure that our flyers were welcoming. We wanted to make sure that everyone was welcoming.
I went around talking to the parents and the teenagers from ages 12 and up. I asked the teens how they felt about being vaccinated. They were a bit nervous, but then I reassured them that it's not a bad thing. Nothing's going to really happen. It's okay. This is more of a greater cause. You're going to help, create a safer community. It's we're like puzzle pieces to create something that's safer. This is all for a greater cause.
People were not really informed about the vaccine, right? There's a lot of misconceptions about what's in it. People are scared that you're going to get tracked or something, or they're going to have a big allergic reaction.
I do believe down to what you eat, down to how you are exposed to the world, your activity and how healthy you are, that kind of does affect your immune system, but not all. as Carlos said, each body is built differently.
My immune system might be able to fight off COVID. My little siblings and my grandma's immune system is not built like mine. So by me getting the vaccine, me being precautious, me wearing my mask, doing everything I'm supposed to, they're not getting COVID. So
I have grandparents. I have a few of them, and I live nearby them, and I do visit them frequently on the weekends. And I don't want to risk them being infected with the COVID and risk their health in any sort of way. So I was going to be vaccinated or be part of the vaccination team, Team Philly Vaxx, so that I can help protect our community and reach herd immunity.
If you feel like the vaccine isn't safe, like that's completely fine. We just want to make sure that people get educated about the vaccine so that they can weigh their choices.
Yeah, we are here to inform you, not to force you to do something. We're just ambassadors. We're not going to force you or like overwhelm you with pressure.
typically, people don't want to get vaccinated because there's a lot of myths that aren't true. They don't know what's inside the vaccine, or it's just not something they think of doing. But we think that if we make these events fun, they'll be more tempted to come. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to come for the activities and stuff. But there has been multiple people that came for the activities and ended up getting vaccinated right then and there. So, yeah.
Philly Teen Vaxx Ambassadors is a new organization that has jumped in to make a big difference here in Philadelphia.
So we've only been meeting for 3 weeks. So 3 weeks.
On the last week of April, that's where we all received the email, and then we were invited to attend to the meetings. And then from that week on, that's where we started to work on our flyers, the logo, all of that, and get it prepared.
You know, it's like you get involved in something that you think is small and ended up being something even bigger.
Seeing the change that we did with the events we had, the amount of people we were able to vaccinate, the amount of like information we were able to share, how much we were able to spread like our message across. It was really amazing to see how much a group of high school students could do in like a short amount of time. It really like was inspiring to me. And I'm really happy that I was a part of it.
You know, guys, I just got involved by a relative of mine, but since I saw that we're starting to make a change, I've been raised by my family is amazing. Okay, they always raise me by one moral code: always help people. Now in this time of crisis, I see the vaccine is gonna help us to go back to that society that we all miss.
I'm grateful to be part of Team Philly Vaxx, and I am very glad that this opportunity has shown up for me to meet all of these people and have the chance to inform teenagers like me to get vaccinated so we can build a safer community and go back to the way things were before. And thank you for having us here. I believe I'm speaking for all 4 of us here, Kayla, Carlos, and Calvin. We are very glad to be part of this interview, and we all really like to reach out to more kids and more teens so they can be more informed.
So stay tuned for more from these young leaders and follow the Philly Teen Vaxx Ambassadors. This is TSTL, Today's Scholars, Tomorrow's Leaders from Dobbins High School. Tune in and be on the lookout for more from these teen leaders. Thank you.